Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose. I also do ancestor messages as well here on the channel. So this is another ancestor message from Lisa Marie Presley. Rest in peace and sending condolences to her loved ones in her passing. And so before I get into this reading, I do want to address, there was a question in regards to what I meant by crossover. So that's kind of like how I talk when it's like, when it's done, it's like you say it twice, you know what I'm saying? Like, so where I'm from, that's just a part of slang on how we talk. So when I say crossover, it's the same thing as like when she crosses over, and I'm just like, when she crossover. So I basically was just adding in my own personality into when I say that and what I mean by that. But then also with her giving permission to be able to channel her energy again before she crosses over is the aspect of she does not want to be bothered after she crosses over onto the other side completely, unless it's her children. She doesn't want to be bothered unless it's her children. And a lot of that comes from the fact of the vibe that she feels more at peace being passed over. And I know it's hard for a lot of us to sometimes see that or accept that a person can be more at peace in that aspect of in their passing, you know. But dying of a broken heart is real. Because what it does is when your heart gets broken, you start living on certain behaviors, and those behaviors start to affect your lifespan, or it affects parts of your body. And that's what she did. That's what she did. And so in that energy, she's preparing to get ready to cross over. And I felt her energy when I got up this morning. I actually was up at like 2 this morning, and I was like, okay, let me get my life together, and then we're going to do your second reading. And so I was looking over the questions. I asked you all to give me questions on the last video that you would like for me to ask her. And I do want to share, y'all, that she does not want to go too much into detail with her relationships because she doesn't want to reveal other people's energy in regards to what they were in. And so for those who are in the living, now I saw there was a question in regards to, you know, with her and Michael Jackson and what that was. And Michael Jackson has already gave me permission to access his energy whenever asked, okay? But even in that, out of respect, I'm not going to look too deep into their relationship. So you have the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. They were connected by trauma. They were connected by their lower selves. So they were able to see the darkest of the times with each other, and they saw some of the highest of times with each other. But their spirits, they were connected spiritually. And the departure from both of them, it was difficult for both with that Four of Cups energy there. It was difficult. But they realized that their connection was a trauma bond. Yep, Four of Swords with the King of Cups in reverse. Their relationship was a trauma bond. And she realizes that her trauma with the lack of masculine, it made her be more masculine in the relationship. And that caused difficulties and stuff within their relationship as well. But they loved each other. They loved each other. Whew. All right. I'm trying to remember the questions. Y'all. Oh, how does she feel about the changes coming to Graceland? How did she feel about the changes coming to Graceland? Lisa, how did you feel about the changes coming to Graceland? I felt in the last one that she wasn't liking the movements and the development of it. Yeah, it's the Emperor in reverse. Her opinions weren't being respected in regards to how it should go about, and she started to feel like she didn't really have control of like what things was going on in the development of it as well, with this Aries energy in reverse. Okay, so there's someone who was kind of like leading the project that's very demanding and toxic. Okay, lower Aries energy, toxic. So she wasn't too happy with the developments of how it's going along. Yeah, it's the Tower coming out now. The tearing down of something. It's something they're trying to... They're trying to get a contract to be able to tear down some homes to expand Graceland. She wasn't for that. And she fears that her children will go along with it or sell their portion, which is why legacy is so big for her right now. Yeah, y'all, the Death card. That's her fear right now, is that her children will either sell their portion or not be as involved or take the back seat with her death coming. So like they're just gonna not want to be involved. And with that, who wanted to have their way is gonna be able to have their way with the development. The Hierophant is coming out in the reverse as well. It's giving a sense of everyone who touches Graceland, something is going on. So everyone who touches something, something happens to them. So the Tahuti, this is wisdom. This could be religion. This could be all of that. And then also the Death card. So someone is afraid if they touch or deal with something along with Graceland, something dealing with a religion, that they may end up dead. Okay, this is getting weird now. What are you trying to tell me, Lisa? Because I literally just got the sense that someone else has their hands involved with Graceland. So she wasn't really controlling what was going on around her. And so with that, someone is either using religion or like a spell work energy to get their way. And I really get the energy of someone being afraid to put their hands on the project because they don't want to end up dead. I'm hearing a threat of death. 7 of Scepters coming out, being defensive of something, needing to protect something, protecting your honor, protecting your space. What is going on? 3 of Ankh in reverse. This is a group of people who she no longer associated herself with. It's a religion of people who she no longer associated herself with. It's something of them kind of like coming for her legacy, coming for something. Yeah, the Hermit card coming out. She was isolated from a group. Her children know, or do they? The Devil. So the fact we have the Death, the Devil, and Tahuti, this is definitely giving lower energy. If we think about religion in general, right? Or going from a Christian perspective, or whatever the case is, most religions, whatever it is, they have similar stories, okay? And in this, we know the Hierophant energy represents religious institutions And this death came about as someone needing to protect like the collective energy from a group that she no longer associated herself with, which brought her to that hermit energy, because this group was like a devil energy. They take control into their own hands. This is feeling like a damn CSI investigation now. The pyramid at the bottom of the deck. Was her death a natural cause? Because I'm starting to question if this was a natural cause. Was your death a natural cause? Three of Swords, that's a heart attack. But a Three of Swords means no, though, when it's a yes or no question. So this heart attack was not a natural heart attack. Something onset it. Something onset this heart attack. And I don't know why it makes me think of, y'all watch those damn crime shows where like they show if you know what I'm saying, I don't even want to say it. If you know, you know. I don't even want to say it, but if you know, you know. And if you know, put it in the comments. I know what I'm talking about. But with me asking if it was a natural cause, even though they did say that she had a heart attack, the card of a heart attack came out with the Three of Swords. That is the heart attack card when it comes to health conditions, okay? But with a yes or no question, it means no. So it makes me think of, yes, it was a heart attack, but this shit was not natural. It was onset. What can bring the onset of a heart attack? Someone eating something that they should not be having because they're going through a health problem, okay? And it becomes too much on them. Certain medications. The High Priestess, Scribe of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Ankh. The Scribe of Swords in reverse makes me think about like someone not reading something or reading a label or like knowing how something reacts to something. But with the High Priestess energy coming out with the Scribe of Swords in the reverse is giving a vibe of not having the full piece of information about something. Missing a piece of details for something, but it's like being optimistic about it too. Okay, this is weird as whoo child. Is this you or someone else's energy, Lisa? Is this you or someone else's energy? Okay, this High Priestess energy with the Scribe of Swords is giving a missing piece of information and having a not really a misjudgment, but just a missing all the information, so you're not making the right movements. And even though you're confident in those movements of what you're making, is not the correct one because of the missing information. And I'm getting the sense of something was mixed together incorrectly or done incorrectly that brought on the onset of this. Too much of something was going on at one time. Like I'm getting multiple substances or something that has something extra in it. Oh, that's what I wanted to Google. I was trying to see if they, see, they just got, okay, cholesterol, yeah, illegal drug use. So the use of cocaine and amphetamines together. We know amphetamines can just be inside of like Tylenol, right? Or is that listen, Linda, I'm about to Google and see what that is, okay? And then also the thing of preeclampsia, having a history of that. But I want to pull up. Okay, it's okay. The medicine that's used for with ADD. So what medicine is it in? Maybe it ain't in Tylenol, shit. So it's a stimulant that's used to help with ADHD. Okay, so Adderall, the things to help you stay up. Ritalin. So that mixed with things like cocaine and things of that nature can fuck with the biological creation of your body. Oh, child, somebody took the wrong medicine. She took the wrong thing. She took the wrong thing. But once again, the happy ending. And then new beginnings. Y'all, we can't make this up. Happy ending and new beginnings. To her, she is fine. This is a new beginning for her. She feels like she can show up for her kids better this way. No more pain, no more mental health, no more flipping, no more having mood swings. Like, she feels like it'll be easier for her on the side, which is why the only people she wants to talk to is her children in the passing. Those are the only people she will open up for once she crosses over. At least that's what she told me. Anything else, Lisa? Communication. And then effort. Thank you for making an effort to communicate with her. And she wants her kids to communicate with her, and she's gonna make an effort to communicate with them. Oh, the why I woke up at 2 o'clock thinking that was a good idea. I'm tired now, and school ain't even started yet. All right, anything else, Lisa? I'm hearing Mary J. Blige, no more pain. No more pain, no more pain, messing with my no drama. So it's just like no more drama, no more pain. Like, no more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt again. So that's her vibe, y'all. That's her vibe. And the person who asked about her relationship with the guy who played Elvis, she was connected to him because she just wanted to make sure that her father's role was realistic. She wanted to make sure that her father's role was realistic. Ooh, now my eyes starting to itch. Because when she first met him, she didn't think he had it. By the end, though, she did. She ain't see it in the beginning. But by the end, she did. She was proud of him. He had to learn how to embody the energy. That's every actor and actress, though. They have to learn how to embody the energy of their character. So, all right, y'all. I got to get off of here. I love y'all. And as always, always be real. Always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energytea.com.